Welcome to the Love Lounge podcast. This is not a place to learn, it's a place to land. Nothing here has to be earned, and nothing needs to be fixed. Love Lounge is an atmosphere, not a lesson. Here's your host, Laura Doughty.
Welcome to the Love Lounge podcast. I am your host, Laura Doughty. There's a phrase that gets used so much in conversations, and it's about relationships specifically. And the one that comes to mind, and especially for this episode, it is that strong women, boss women, whatever other label you want to give them, struggle to receive love, find love in general. But the more that I have reflected on that idea, I've realized something really important. In so many cases, it's not that strong women struggle to receive love, it's that they refuse to receive anything that isn't love. And those are two very, very different things. So you've heard it. There's a narrative that if a woman is independent, self-sufficient, and grounded in her life, then she must somehow be difficult in relationships or to love. That she's too strong, too self-contained, too unwilling to soften. But what I have come to see is that what people often call difficulty receiving love is actually discernment. Strong women are often emotionally aware, financially independent, fulfilled in the lives that they live, and they're not seeking someone to complete them. So the dynamic changes. They aren't asking, who will choose me? They're asking, who actually belongs here? And this is where things can get uncomfortable for some people, because many relationships are built not on love, but on access. Access to someone's time, access to someone's emotional support, access to the safety of saying, I have someone. But access is not love. And strong women tend to recognize that distinction very quickly. So there are two different relationship energies that I've observed over the years. The first is the woman who stands firmly in her sovereignty. Her life is full. She's built something successful. She enjoys her independence. So when she invites someone into her life, it's not because she needs them. It's because they bring something beautiful to the table. Then there's another dynamic, the woman who wants companionship so deeply that she begins negotiating with herself. She says things like, well, maybe he'll grow. Maybe he just needs a little time. Maybe I'm expecting too much. And on the surface, maybe some of those things are true, but you know whether or not you have a tendency to repeat that within your own life. Because slowly, the standards get moved, not because she's wrong, but because she's afraid of losing the possibility of love. I've reached a point in my life where my life feels very full, not perfect. It wouldn't be any fun if it was perfect, to be honest, for me anyway, but full. And when your life feels full, something interesting happens. You stop trying to make relationships work, and you start allowing relationships to reveal themselves. If someone comes into my life, into your life, and they elevate it, hallelujah, that's beautiful. If they don't, there's no urgency to keep them in your space. The truth is, Strong women don't struggle to receive love, not at all. They struggle to pretend something is actually love when it isn't. And that can make them appear to be selective, guarded, hard to reach. But what is really happening is much, much simpler. They've built a life they respect, and they're not willing to compromise for proximity. So when someone says that strong women are this, that, whatever it is, whatever label, and they're usually derogatory, about being in a relationship and receiving love, I always pause, because what I've seen is something very different. I've seen women who have finally reached a place where they know the difference between love and access. And once you see that difference, there's no going back. So I want to encourage you today. Hopefully the labels that you're putting on someone that is or isn't in a relationship are formed from deep-rooted friendships and out of care and love. Because most of the time, the things that are outside the norm are really very, very normal. Thank you so much for joining me today. Here on the Love Lounge podcast, we explore many, many topics, and I appreciate you being a part of the circle.
Thank you for allowing the Love Lounge podcast to be a part of your day. There's nothing you need to take from this. Just let it be with you. If you'd like to explore more, you can find more about Lara at laradoughty.com or raisedbyfire.com, and follow Lara on Instagram at the Lara Doughty. The light is on. Our door stays open.